Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your everyday esports father figure, Rehab here, bringing you your weekly dose of your favorite Halo content. I know you guys are excited. You see subpar gameplay in the background, you hear my scratchy, annoying voice, and you're thinking, oh my god, he's at it again. That's right, I'm here with the gameplay commentary you've all grown to know and love. Low effort live comm? No thank you. Lower effort stream highlight? Don't make me laugh. Poorly structured and edited gameplay commentary? Oh yes, feed me daddy. I know it's been a while since I've tried putting together an engaging Halo video, but by God, does it seem like there's literally nothing going on in the Halo world. Everyone is just waiting on that E3 press conference for some juicy Halo Infinite news. But in the meantime, I'll be here making magic happen as I brainwash you into thinking my content is worth consuming. Apparently that Haitian voodoo isn't working. But hey, I wouldn't watch me either. Now that we all agree you're wasting your time here, I think it's the best time for me to demand that you subscribe to my channel. Being a 25-year-old gamer that still lives with his parents, the only way for me to find success is for me to hit 1,000 subscribers, monetize my YouTube channel, and go around claiming to be a professional YouTuber. And only you can make that happen. So please, my girlfriend and 3 kids are begging you. Just kidding, I obviously have never even spoken with a girl IRL before. But now for the actual point of this video. Halo Reach MCC and PC flight tests. Per Twitter, the most reliable source for news and information on the planet, Halo Reach flight tests were supposed to begin during the month of April. And now it's May, but still no one has had the chance to get in on the early playtest for Halo Reach. 343 put out a post on Waypoint basically explaining that this is a difficult undertaking and that it's taking a little longer than expected. I think everyone understands that adding on to a game that already includes 7 titles made for 3 different consoles is a complex issue that can be broken due to the slightest little change. The Waypoint post was a long one and talks about plans for the PC build and how they actually have been playing it in studio. However, there is no current release date. It will drop once it's ready. This seems like bad news on a surface level. As I said before, Halo is in the middle of its largest dry spell. Halo 5 competition is over. A lot of the new Halo talent has left the franchise to play other games, with the remaining players competing in Halo 3 on MCC. The only thing for current Halo fans to look forward to is the assumption that we're going to get a bombshell of a conference at E3. We're expecting information on the story, release date, and most importantly, we want to see some gameplay. But with the release of Halo Infinite most likely being in fall 2020 or later, the closest thing we can get to new Halo content is the release of Halo Reach being added to the Master Chief Collection, and the entire MCC bundle coming to PC. Now, I know what you're thinking. Rehab, you don't even like Reach. And you're exactly right. Reach was probably my least favorite Halo. But I'll be damned if I'm not going to ride the MCC and Reach on PC hype all the way to YouTube prominence. That's right, I'm just here to catch that juice, using Reach like that fat girl in high school to get what I want. Psych, I'm kidding again, you idiots. A girl has never even come within 100 feet of me. But as much as I want Reach to drop so that overall interest in Halo grows and there are more people available for me to brainwash, I'm here to tell you that this is good news. But how can this be? I just told you how my chances at YouTube success solely depends on more people putting their eyes on Halo content. And being the narcissist that I am, there is nothing more important in my life than for a group of people that I've never met before thinking I'm funny and entertaining on the internet. But not even a lowlife like myself is willing to trade that for the possibility that the game is available to play but is broken to the point of being unplayable. And I truly mean that. The release night of MCC must have taken 10 years off of my life, and if I could have challenged every single developer of the game to hand-to-hand combat in a fight to the death, I absolutely would have. I mean, it would have been a win-win situation. I either get all my anger out or one of them kills me. And dying is really the only way to win the game of life, right? Moving on. But honestly, I could not be happier that 343 is really taking the time to put the necessary tender love and care into this project. You can argue that they don't benefit much from the release of this game, since Xbox owners get the multiplayer for free. But I think most players will be willing to pay for the campaign and firefight portion of the game if the package is well done and the bugs are ironed out prior to release. The campaign and firefight mode are both fan favorite parts of the game, and a lot of players are probably even planning to purchase them the day of release. And not to mention how we do not know if the PC version will be available to players via Xbox Play Anywhere. Meaning not only will new players have to buy it, but people who already own it may have to repurchase in order to have access to the PC versions. 343 easily could drop the game as good enough in order to cash in on the presumably lucrative release. I mean, MCC is the most wish-listed game on Steam, so it's pretty obvious that a lot of players are ready to drop money on this product, barring any self-destructive issues with the game. And because of that, I applaud 343 for making sure this is done right. But again, it's not all rainbows and butterflies. They did oversee literally the worst game launch of all time in my opinion, and at that point, I never felt as strongly about a company milking a fan favorite franchise. At this point, you could argue that 343's hands are tied. They don't have a choice to make sure this game is done right, because they already used up all their second chances. If the next release of MCC is anything close to the first one, I wouldn't be surprised if players turn their back on the company for good. Hell, I know plenty of people who already have. And that's all I have for you guys today. Like I said, and as all of you are extremely aware, there is not much going on in the world of Halo. But despite that, I hope you enjoyed me babbling about nonsense today. If you didn't, please leave a hate comment. There's no better way to lower my self-esteem while simultaneously tricking the YouTube algorithm into thinking more people should see this video. If you did enjoy, feel free to check out some of our other videos and consider subscribing for weekly Halo content. The Rehabilitation Center is the self-proclaimed #1 source for all Halo content. I didn't say it, you did. We put out a new video every Sunday at whatever time I end up finishing the video. This is your chance to hop on the bandwagon before it's the cool thing to do. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next Sunday. Later.